And now we'll start with our first award of the evening, which is the Entrepreneur of the Year. This award is known as the Sammy, and it's named after the founder of Golden Artist Colors, Sam Golden. It is my pleasure to ask Sam's son and the current Golden Artist CEO, Mark Golden, to present this year's Sammy Award.
Never felt good being introduced as the son of Sam, but I guess that'll have to do. How lucky, fortunate to be able to present this Entrepreneur of the Year award, known as the Sammy, to Rentals to Go and the Brightman family. Gary's story, obviously a Norwich native raised by a family of entrepreneurs. As a young man, he joined the family plumbing business and then worked alongside his father, becoming a master plumber himself. In the late 1980s, he built the very first self-storage building in Norwich and had a vision of a log cabin complex on East River Road. Holly, was it really a vision? Yeah. He began construction with his high school sweetheart, Holly, to house their unfinished furniture store and Holly's beauty salon, of which I was a very dutiful customer when I had more hair. One business venture didn't satisfy his desire as he began his contracting business. And one fateful day, the story goes, he tried to rent a porta potty for one of his job sites, only to be told that it'd be a couple of weeks before it would arrive. He quickly realized the need for a portable toilet rental business. And in a true entrepreneurial spirit, Rentals to Go was born. Get it? Rentals to Go. Right. Carter, really? You know? who thought of that creative name? Was it Gary? Holly, who was it? A friend. That brings us to the real story, because I'm sure it was Dave Burrell. Well, now the true story. Yes, it's true that Gary did need a porta potty at his work site, and as the business expanded, he realized that he could finally earn some money off of his good friend Dave Burrell, who also was in desperate need of a porta potty at his construction sites. So while it is true that everyone has to eat, and God knows folks have all sorts of unique diets these days, no matter your diet, Dave hit the porta potty of gold. I know, I made that up myself, okay? Now, he devotes his time with Grant Carter and Cole, managing about 100 employees for his two businesses, the Storage Center, LLC, and Rentals to Go, RTG. Truly, Dave has been blessed to have alongside him Holly and three sons, Grant, Carter, and Cole. The Storage Center, LLC, has grown to provide the self-storage business rentals in 7 upstate New York towns, including Norwich and Sherburne, amongst others. RTG provides portable toilets and related equipment to construction sites, and especially for special events throughout the United States, with multiple locations in New York, Florida, and Texas. Gary is most proud, I'm sure, to still be headquartered in Norwich, New York, in the original old cabin building. Not having enough businesses, staff, and locations to manage, Gary, Holly, Cotter, Grant, and Cole Brightman established the RTG Ranch in the charming town of Norwich, Texas. Nope, I stand corrected. Obviously, there was a need for longhorns in upstate New York. We don't have enough longhorns in upstate New York. So in the spring of 2022, while the original plan was just for 3 Texas Longhorn steers to act as mascots for the family-owned business. However, things steered into something much larger. They currently have a horde. I don't think you have a horde of steers, but you have a herd of steers. More than 100 and 60 longhorn steers. You simply have to visit these animals to see how incredibly insane the Brightmans truly are. Yet not so crazy. Being an entrepreneur means willing to take a risk. The saying goes, if you want to steal second base, you have to take your foot off of first. Well, Gary and family stole second, and then third, and then even stole home. I can't think of a more deserving individual and family of this for this award, willing to take all sorts of chances and risks, and saying yes probably more often than they should, to create an amazing level of success for themselves, for their staff, and for our community. Accepting this award for the Brightman family for the 2024 Chenango County Entrepreneur of the Year is Carter Brightman. Hey,
The little guy in the middle.
the little guy in the middle. Yeah. I'm feeling much thinner.
Put a hand on it. There you go. Good.
I'll put this down here.
All right, perfect, thank you. I'm not the public speaker of the family, but I'll give this a shot. I would like to thank the Chamber and Saltus County for choosing Rentals to Go as the recipient of this award. It's truly an honor to our employees, executive team, and family at RTG. We work hard every day to increase our national reach and impact by expanding our superior equipment and service. This is not possible without continuing to grow from our roots that started right here in Chenango County. From the days when local events were our biggest challenge to execute and deliver, we have grown to take on larger challenges, not only in the Northeast, but by opening branches in Texas and Florida. In the last 18 months, our employees has doubled to 160 employees. Of those 160 employees, roughly 100 of them reside right here in Chenango County. Today, we are doing events from coast to coast. In 2024, we have worked in New York City, Las Vegas, Michigan, and Alabama, which is where my dad and brother are currently working to set up the up-and-coming MLB game at Rickwood Field next week. My father's main push as we are growing has been not to forget where we came from, providing service that is above what is expected by the customer and provided by others. With locations in Florida, Texas, and New York, our growth will continue, but one thing will remain the same, that is home. RTG's home will always be Chenango County. Thanks again to the Chamber, and I hope everyone has a great night.
Thank you, Carter, and congratulations to the entire Brightman family and all of Rentals to Go. Believe it or not, at one time, Holly cut my hair as well, so thank God things worked out okay in that storage unit.